Possible. All right, Guild Wars 2, the Janitor Wilds. Ouch.
It may be dangerous, but this place, it's stunning.
Think there are any white mantle left in the area? I've heard enough rumors.
Janthir. A storm looms over that place. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
My bear kin have lived in Janthir longer
Bearmen!
than your cities.
Fuzzy Bearmen! I like bears. We got White Forest Gaming.
Is this?
Surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
New specializations.
A false god!
There's a definite trend at the minute to jungle-like environments. Okay, oh, is this a feature
Likes
overview?
bears, doesn't like otters.
Yeah. I like big bears.
This place is no longer home to me. But perhaps it can be for you.
Okay, player housing. How does this system... I wonder if they'll give us, like, PTR access, because I'm really curious. This is a big deal. Like, whether you realize it or not. This is the first time I've seen a long-standing MMO put in player housing this late in its life cycle. Like, I wonder how they've done this. Oh, I need an interview. I still have contacts with the CEO, don't I? The lead dev. I do. Okay. I'm going to reach out to, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, this doesn't look... Let's just assess this real quick. This looks like you could probably put stuff wherever you want. I wonder how they're going to do clipping and stuff. Like, this is a bold move. Like, this should kick WoW up the ass. It won't, but, like, it should. If Guild Wars 2 is like, yeah, we can do it. I mean, they already had the guild hall design, right? They already had that. So, it's probably a modification on that system. And you've got to wonder why it took so long to apply. I wonder if it's phasing tech or instancing tech that they were struggling with. So, the opposite problem Blizzard has. Have we got a features list? I mean, it's obviously the big selling feature. It looks like there's some new elite specializations or whatever. The Janthir Wilds. Upgrade your experience, blah, blah, blah. Deluxe edition. Into the Wilds. Head north to the wilderness of Janthir in the latest expansion. Recent momentous events have left the denizens of Tyria determined to recover and build a new feature together. Blah, blah, blah. The story and cover of Janthir will play out across major things, of course. Home Sweet Homestead. Your journeys will lead you to your own homestead, an account-wide personal housing instance for you to develop as you complete its associated mastery. Homesteads present you with an area of land and a permanent structure to cultivate, decorate, and share with your friends. You can also access nodes and unlocks you've acquired for your personal story home instance in your homestead. You can also access nodes and unlocks you've acquired for your personal story home instance in your homestead. Before we launch on August 20th, we'll be back to share loads more information and look at homestead decorating. Yeah, it's land, so you're getting an area of land. I don't know. A garrison is predetermined locations, right? The big problem with garrisons is a lack of personalization, and that you had to basically slot them into predetermined slots. Spears, new weapon. So we're getting spears as a new weapon type. Raids and encounters. Additional challenging encounters will become available alongside new story chapters in the 3 major releases that follow Guild Wars 2 Janthir. In the first of these releases, around November 24, you'll get to challenge a new raid. What was the countdown? What's that website that was new since raids or whatever? What was that website that did like a constant countdown? Do you remember? Fucking funny. 5 years since a raid. Is that what it was? Furthest taken? Was it this one? Oh, wow. It's already updated. Time since last balance, 76 days. Time till Janthir. Time since last strike mission, 100 days. Time since last raid, 1,819 days since the last raid instance. And it looks like that time is coming to an end. This website's hilarious. Like, I love this website, yeah. 1,819 days since they last did a raid. And it looks like it's coming back. Let's see what it says about him. First of these releases around November, you'll get to challenge a new raid comprising 3 encounters. The story of these encounters will be accessible in 2 ways. Through a classic 10-player raid instance, our 8th raid, or with large groups in open world events. So I guess there's a hard mode version. Okay. The convergence system will also be extended to the region of Janthir, including Janthir-specific enemies. The following major release, coming in the first quarter of 2025, will introduce a challenge mode and legendary challenge mode for the raid. And in our final major release for Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds, we'll add a new fractal and its accompanying challenge mode with it as well. Well, raiding didn't really work out for Guild Wars. They didn't drop it because of lack of like resources or development time. Like, raiding just didn't pay off for them. Their raiding, I've done videos on it because we did all the raids, but they've... the problem was they were very all over the place difficulty-wise. It was a real roller coaster of content. Fun, though. Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds features the Warclaw mounts with new mechanics, previously only available through World v World. Yay, I don't have to do World v World. The Warclaw will be introduced to players in the story of Janthir Wilds, including new skills for PvE play. At the same time, we'll be revisiting the World v World skills to provide a refreshed experience. Okay. The launch of Janthir Wilds and each of its major releases will include a Wizard's Vault seasonal refresh, which is similar to the, what's it called? Traders Tender thing. You know that one. Introduces new objectives and rewards. At launch, players will be able to work towards 2 new armor and weapon sets, as well as other cosmetics. I am really interested into their player housing system. Like, especially considering we only recently had the report that Guild Wars 3 was on its way. And now they're putting in player housing. Kind of wacky.